Hey, PCBC Media team. So, welcome to the first PCBC Monday Morning Live. As far as I know, that's what we'll call this for now. But this is going to be a time where we can do a little recap of what happened over the weekend and where we're going. Keep in touch, and also you can use the comment section to reply back and ask any questions. Chris Cook, I see you wrote hello. Well, hello, Chris Cook. Glad to see you here this morning. So, this past Sunday, yesterday was a crazy, crazy morning, and thank you so much to everybody because you guys really jumped in and stepped up your game, and we made it happen. And I think for the most part, nobody in church knew that anything was going on out of the ordinary. So you guys are awesome people, and I really appreciate you guys just pulling together and making it happen. Even just lifting that lift, which is what nobody really wants to do on their Sunday morning, getting it up on stage, getting it up, and then later on I noticed the lift was gone. Somebody, I'm guessing a group of you, took it down as things were going on, and by 9:30 we were ready to go for a service. So really, thank you so much. You guys really pulled together and made it happen. I really appreciate that. Let's see, moving along. Excellence in all that we do. I just want to take a moment and talk about our excellence. We've been getting a little bit relaxed in our approach on Sunday mornings, and it's showing up in the quality of the end product we're producing for the church. I'd like us to make sure that when we're serving, that we're focused on our position and on what we're doing and doing the best that we can. You're not doing it for me. You're not doing it for the church. You're doing it for God, and God does deserve our best, and He deserves us to put our best foot forward. So just keep that in mind on Sunday mornings. We need to strive for excellence. We need to strive to bring God the best that we can bring Him. To me, that's so important, and I think to you guys that's so important too. Remember, especially cameramen who are on camera 1 and 3, that we need to look professional. Lately, there's been a lot of wiggling and jumping around and goofing off on those cameras, and I get comment cards from the church about that. So it is a distraction when you're not focused and when you're not looking like professionals. So just work on that a little bit. Make sure when you're there, you're playing the part. You're a professional camera person at that time. Rehearsal schedules. Let's talk about those. Anyone who wants to come on Wednesday nights, I'd love to have you there. I'd really love to have lyrics people on Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights is when first service practices. So if you want to come and check the lyrics and make sure the lyrics are great, that makes Sunday morning easier. And that even helps the praise team on Wednesday nights. It's not a requirement, but it would be great if you could be there. And audio, same thing. If you want to come practice on Wednesday nights with the praise team as they rehearse, we can save those settings, and Sunday morning should be a lot easier. And it also gives you a feel of the music they're doing and some of the transitions. They work through some of that, and being a part of that would be a great asset. If you can make Wednesday nights, that'd be great to be there. Rehearsals start, I think it's about 7 o'clock. I'm usually there much earlier than that, but 6:30 I start getting stuff ready and hanging out with whoever is there. So it's a good time for us just to get together, hang out, and then do a practice with the praise team and praise band. On Sunday morning rehearsals, this has been a confusing thing, so let's talk through that real quick. Sunday mornings start rehearsals at 8 o'clock for the second service. So if you are serving in the second service, I would like you there by 8 o'clock for that rehearsal. If you are serving in the first service, please be there by 8:30 for the run-through, and then right after run-through we will do the first service rehearsals. I know that's confusing because we do second service first and then first service second. But there's a reason why we do it that way, and for the foreseeable future, we are going to continue that pattern. It's kind of weird looking at my face on the monitor as I talk to you guys. So Sundays, I would like for all second service people to be in the building ready to go by 8 o'clock. And what that involves, I would like camera people on camera ready to go, and the director already setting up shots, practicing shots, looking for things that we're going to do. Practice that, practice. I would like the stagehand to check in and see what needs to be done, get a run through, look through what the morning looks like, and then start running around, grabbing whatever needs to be grabbed, look at the stage, make sure everything's in place, ready to go, and really be a big help at that time. Slides person, that's obvious. I need you on slides. Lighting person, go ahead, start playing with the lights, start feeling out what the morning flow is going to look like, look through the run through, look through what your morning is going to look like and start figuring out what your transitions are. And even sometimes you're moving a whole lot more lights than what your hands seem capable of doing. So go ahead and practice some lighting transitions in there. And audio, obviously, you should be practicing with your rehearsal team at that time, getting the music set, and then we will save our settings. If anyone extra shows up, I do ask that you not to be a distraction to the other serving. You guys are usually great about that, and I appreciate it. But we just need to make sure we use that time well and that we're focused on what we're doing. Adam Wheeler is now doing scheduling. For those of you who don't know that already, Adam Wheeler has taken that on, and Adam, I really appreciate that, and thank you for doing it. Scheduling is quite a big task. Now, with the busy seasons coming up, or whenever, there is a blackout option in Planning Center where you can log in and black out dates when you are not available. Please use that tool. It makes Adam's job much easier when he's scheduling to know that you're not available. And if you're not available on a time when he does schedule you, please push that decline button as soon as you know so that Adam knows and he can find somebody else to take that position. And if there's something that you want to do that you're not currently doing, like currently you're a stagehand but you want to try out camera, let Adam or myself know. We would love to have more people do more things or to try new things or put people in positions where they really want to serve. That's important to me. We should enjoy what we're doing and we should be learning and growing as we do it. All right, coming up, we are entering Christmas season. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's here, it's on us. Next week, I think already is Thanksgiving. And then we're full bore into Christmas mode. Just so you know, Christmas Eve, we will have 2 services, one at 3:30, one at 5 o'clock. If you can serve at both those services, that would be great. I would love to have one team do both services on Christmas Eve. It will make Christmas Eve flow much better. The 2 services will be identical on Christmas Eve. So if you can do that, please let Adam know, and Adam will schedule you in for Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is already in Planning Center, and we are well into planning Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, there will be 1 church service. We do not know the time on Christmas Day yet. We are probably not going to stream Christmas Day, and we are going to do a very more unplugged style service on Christmas Day. But if you are available for Christmas Day and would like to serve, please let Adam know because we will need at least a handful of people to run slides and audio and lighting on Christmas Day. But like I said, we will most likely not do live stream that day, so we probably won't need stagehand, cameraman, or a director. Now, if there's plenty of people who want to serve on Christmas Day, well, then we'll do it. But for now, I'm just planning on having a minimalist team on Christmas Day, and unfortunately, we don't know the time yet. There's been discussion around doing a regular Christmas morning time, kind of a 10 o'clock time. There's been some talk about doing a 2 p.m. time, and there's been talk about a later in the day time. My guess is we're going to shoot probably in that 2 o'clock realm or the 10 o'clock, not later in the day. But we'll find out. So it's probably going to be 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock on Christmas Day, but we will find out. Also, in the spirit of Christmas, we should have some kind of get-together. Carrie Rice has been looking into hosting us up at the Rice Ranch, and it doesn't necessarily need to be a Christmas-themed get-together, but we haven't gotten together to do something fun in a while, so I would like us to get together and just do a fun Christmas kind of get-together. So we're looking at times and dates for that. As soon as Carrie gets back to me with those, we will send that information out there. Also coming down the pike, I don't know if everybody got the email. I tried, but I might have missed a few, and I'm sorry if I did. We have another opportunity to go on a studio tour. Tyler Media, I believe, owns 18 radio stations. They own a bunch, whatever it is. And they have offered to give us a tour of all of their radio stations. That tour is on December the 5th at 11 a.m. I figure we can go do the radio station tour, and then afterwards we can go hang out and have some lunch together. I know some people will have to go back to work if you want to take off from work or school. But that is when that tour is, and I would love to have as many people as possible go, as many people as who want to go see those studios go. Let's see, I have an address. Let me just look real quick. If you want to go meet us at the studio before 11, I'd say make it 10 of 11 because we don't want to hold them up, just like the last time. I wanted everybody there early, and that worked out really great when we went to Fox. Let's see. So the radio station tour is going to be at Tyler Radio at 400 East Britton Road. If you know you can make it, I'd love an email just so I know who to expect. But if you decide last minute to come, that's fine. We have no limit on the amount of people that can come this time. And if you need a ride there, I will be leaving from the church probably at about 10:30. I can only hold so many people though, so if you need a ride, please let me know so we can make sure there's enough cars available to get you there. All right, let's see. Moving down this list, I'm sorry I'm rushing through things, but I want to get you the information you're here for and get you on with your day again. Coming down the pike, just so you know, something else that's coming down is the live streaming room is going to be moving. Room 146 is going to become a marriage and family room, and we are going to build a new studio behind the event center where the guitar amp currently is. That room will most likely become the new media studio. So in that space, we will put a studio, we will put the live streaming setup, and we'll also put the video suite edit station in there. So that will become the media suite back there. So that is something exciting coming down the pike. Also really exciting, real recently, this past week, 2 weeks ago, we installed all new wireless microphones in the event center. And a couple weeks before that, I installed some new video gear so we can actually do iMag on the big screen now. We can feed any camera at any time to the big screen in the event center. That is part of where we're looking to go with some of that. I'm looking to do words on top of image magnification. Some people towards the back of the room especially have said that it's hard to see the stage, so it's part of our forward-moving strategy. We're putting some pieces in place, and you'll see some of that coming in the hopefully not too distant future. The only thing that holds up progress right now is money. So as money becomes available and as we can, we make baby steps forward, and once all the pieces have been baby stepped forward, we're able to go live with something new. So that is that. Also, if you have not received a PCBC Media shirt yet, let me know. I have shirts and they are free to all the media people, and I would love for you to have one. And if you haven't seen the PCBC Media mugs yet, those are available, but unfortunately those cost $25. You can pay with a credit card though, but of course I use mine every day. So we have shirts for free. Anyone who hasn't gotten one yet, let me know and we will get you a shirt. And anyone who would like a mug, I've got those in stock ready to go. I'd love to give you a mug. Let's see if there's any more questions out here. Nope, just Chris Cook is the only one writing in right now with his questions. So I just wanted to take this time to thank you guys for being such an awesome team, because you really are. We will do this every Monday morning. I will just take some time, let you know what's coming up, what's going on. I think it's important for our team to be together and understand where we're all going as a team. It will help us serve better. So if you want to, like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Invite people to it. The more the merrier. And also, if you haven't done so already, join the Serve Through Media group on Facebook, and that's where we chat and post things, and you'll sometimes see something funny. I think Mark Woodward yesterday posted a funny thing about requests. It was a funny little graphic. So if you haven't been there yet, go to that group as well. It is called Serve Through Media, and if you ever want to know why I call it Serve Through Media and not PCBC Media, go ahead and ask me. I'll explain that to you. There's actually a pretty interesting little reason behind it, and it works. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you soon. Have a great day, guys.